Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Kawamura Mansion. In last episode, we have came to the Kawamura Mansion. We're kind of here basically on a little bit of a competition to see who gets scared first. I don't know who that person was in our team, but somebody already did get scared. Tried to leave, but it turns out we're trapped in here. There's a magical barrier surrounding the entire mansion, so we're not going to be getting out anytime. So we're going to be looking for another way out. So let's see how we do. Are we going to get out? I don't know. Are we going to have any casualties? Well, probably. I don't think all 7 of us are going to be getting out. I'm just going whatever way I can. Hello. Big blue circle in the middle of the room. Okay. I'm just going whatever way I can. I think all the doors might be open now. Oh, I went full circle. And this was the door where the floor collapsed and one of our people were like, I don't want to be here no more. Looks like all the doors are open now. This is gonna be very complicated. Okay. Hello? Surprisingly, there's water in the wash tub. Okay. Alright, there's water in the wash tub. Good. I'm not going to use this toilet no matter how desperate I might get. Oh, okay. Well, at least we know where we are then. Okay. Oh, I found something I had to do. What's this? It looks like a music box. Although it doesn't play any music. And what's this? There's a knife in here. Full of dry blood. Ooh boy, we found a murder weapon. Really? Let me see. Please don't, Mark. You'll do something stupid with it. That, by the way, is the guy who got scared and didn't want to be here no more. Wow, you really don't trust me with anything, do you? Not really, no. Should we? Not you too. You better put that back, Haru. If you hurt yourself on it, you might get blood poisoning. Michiko's right. Besides, something bloody hidden away like that is probably a murder weapon. Yeah. A murder weapon? Do you really think so? It's covered in blood, genius. What else could it be? This is so cool. Please let me hold it. Hero, please keep it away from the crazy guy. I'm not stupid. If I would hand it over to anyone, it wouldn't be Mark. Hero, please just put it down. Put it down so Mark can take it? Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. It's obviously important. In some way. I have to agree with Seiki. There's a high possibility that this is a murder weapon. Perhaps it's the one used to kill the Kawamura family. That's right. No one ever found a murder weapon. Because no one ever came in here, apparently. It would be interesting to close the case completely, wouldn't it? Well, all I know is that someone hid that for a reason, and therefore we should leave it. But with this, we can get the answers that people have asked themselves for ages. No one even entered this house after the murders, right? Disregarding the time around the killings of the 1950s. That is therefore, the murderer could have snuck back in here, hid the weapon, and escaped, without being noticed. Perhaps the murderer had an even deeper connection to the Kawamura family than anyone suspected. I thought with the... Okay, going back to the murderer thing. I thought that the murderer didn't escape. I thought the murderer killed himself after he killed the Kawamura family. That's what the story's been saying, right? Now you tell me that the real murderer could have escaped? And maybe the guy who killed himself wasn't the real murderer? That's an even bigger reason for you to leave it, though. Good, at least someone's on my side. I decided we're taking this with us. Okay. Empty sideboard. Empty sideboard. I don't know what this is. I think it's a door. No, it's a piano. Okay. I can't do anything with the piano. An empty sideboard. A well-preserved coffee table. A well-preserved sofa. Why is this room so well-preserved? Barren table, I'm going to say before we do anything else. Alright. Oh, that's that room. We found a murder weapon. A desk. A desk and chair. There are odd bills in the drawers, but the rest are empty. They took everything except for the bills. God damn it. A bookcase with old trade contents with Britain, France, and the Netherlands. All are signed by Mr. Kawamura. Well, the Kawamuras existed back in the back in the 1950s, so that makes sense, I guess. Too bad that we don't have any matches, or someone could have carried this candle and light the way with me. Well, we just gotta focus on our flashlight then. Hope the batteries don't die. So we got empty frame, there's nothing carved into it. Oh, there is something. Hi, Lillian friends. Hi, random messenger and friends. Hello? Traditional tea bowl with 2 whole teacups and 1 broken. Decorative vase stands alone on a something. Toko Nama. Okay, I clicked through that pretty fast, so I didn't know. Wait, I want to go down that corridor more before I focus on going anywhere else. Small note with an uncomfortably familiar handwriting on the handle. Only those who see the truth may enter. I better stay away from that room. It gives me the creeps. I can't see the truth. Okay. We are not worthy to know what the truth is, because we don't know the truth yet. What truth are they talking about? Probably the truth about the murders in this place. I guess in that door is probably going to be Endgame or something. A moth-eaten armchair. Okay. This room's not as well preserved as the other one. Table is covered in dust. Moth-eaten. There's a picture. What an odd painting. A peacock with a forest that has tail feathers? I think this artist had this house in mind when they painted it. It's just as weird as this place. Yeah. Oh, I found something else. What kind of moron puts a painting in a fireplace, even if it's a decorative one? Probably someone who is attached to it and doesn't want to destroy it. But it's basically destroyed already. All the faces are torn off the canvas. Except for this one. Who is that girl? Oh, judging from what I read about the Kawamura family, that's Ayami, the youngest daughter. Well, would you know, Mark does have a brain after all. I'm smarter than you 24/7, baby. Yuck. Why would a person who ruined a painting leave Ayami alone? Did that person hate everyone but her? Probably. If her face was the only one that they didn't scratch up or tear off, yeah, probably. Perhaps she was the one who ruined it. My grandfather did something similar when he fought with his brothers in younger days. He regretted it afterwards and wanted to repair the photo he had torn apart but couldn't. Maybe she did the same and that's why she hid it. That's brilliant, Tetsuya. I'm doing my best, but it's really just a guess. Still, it's a good one. Anyway, we should decide what to do with it. Should we just leave it here? It's probably for the best. If I were the one who hid it, I would want it returned if anyone found it. You have a point. Although this can be used as some kind of evidence to the police. Do you seriously plan on leaving a half-ruined painting from 1857 to the police? Who said anything about 1857? Yeah, I thought it was 1957. It says so on the back. I caught a glimpse of it when you took it out. Hero, we should take it with us. Why do you speak up all of a sudden? Fine, just take it. I don't care about your trash gatherings anyways. So be it. Alright, well, we got a picture with faces torn off except for one person, and we got a bloody knife. We put these clues together and it means... I don't know what it means, so I can go down there now, okay. Well, I'm gonna continue on the first floor before I go upstairs, alright? We'll go back down here to... Well, this ain't where the episode began, never mind. Alright. Well, we checked down the door there, so we'll go up here. There's nothing here, okay. Empty sideboard. Empty sideboard. Hang on, there was something down here. Yeah, I didn't see that. Bookcase with Japanese romantic novels. Oh, something with poetry. And... oh, there's something here. Who puts a letter in a place like this? Someone who doesn't want it found by curious intruders? Put it back! Man, she wants us to put everything back. While we're trapped here, we're trying to solve the case. Like, what else can we do while we're stuck here, right? Hey, there's no reason for you to get angry. It's just an old letter. It's not like it's yours. But it's obviously a love letter, and I don't want anyone reading it. Well, how do we know if it's a love letter if we didn't read it? Only to throw the contents in my face. I can't stand romance stuff. The letter is surprisingly well preserved, even though it's obviously old. The language is almost too hard for me to understand anyways. What? You've already opened it? Well, yeah. Go ahead then, read it and rub the contents in my face. You don't have to listen, you know. But you who want to listen, wait a little while I try to decipher this. Or you can let me read. I don't think I'll have any problem with the language. Of course not, you didn't skip a grade for nothing. I don't know anyone who's as clever as you. Thank you, but I'm really not that smart. You're the smartest person in the class. And of the 7 of us here. Don't say that, when we both know the truth. You lovebirds keep quiet, okay? Agreed. The sooner we get the reading over with, the sooner we can get on with finding a way out. Well then, Seiki, please read this. Okay, here's what it says. June 1862. Wow, that's you know, a bit of a time jump. It's like 1857 was when everything started. And this is like the first thing that's jumping up into the 1860s. Kawamura Ayemi. I know that I do not have the rights to write you, not even talk to you, but I cannot stay my hand from writing this letter. Ever since the day I first started working for your father, I was captured by your striking beauty. A lovelier young lady I have never seen. Not only do you possess such beauty, but you are also as bright as one can be. I know that it is too much to ask for a man of such humble origins as myself, but I would do anything to hold the hand of a lady such as yourself. If you would do me the honor, I will be yours forever. I pray that I will see you soon, Miss Kawamura. Yours sincerely, Wakahisa Hideki. Oh, how romantic. Forbidden love. Man, I wish someone would write me something like that. Are you serious? What I mean is, no, I'm not serious. Hey, I wouldn't mind a letter like that either. I think we should keep this. It does, more good with us than hidden away, forgotten in the dusty place. Are you seriously gonna steal a love letter? I know you were desperate for that kind of action, but I didn't think it was this bad. I'll pretend I didn't hear that as I take it. Haru, take this. Keep it as far away from Michiko as possible. I mean, at this point, we're gonna take anything we can, okay? Aye aye, Captain. How odd, I didn't realize there was an extra note in the envelope. It reads, Dutch literature, right side. Okay, are you talking about this? I'm gonna be reading everything. I'm gonna be interacting with everything. I believe we went down there, right? Yeah, and there's the hole. And there ain't much up here. Window covered. Words are carved into the wall by shaking hands. Some words are impossible to read. The frames tellable. There are 6 of them, plus the... Maybe if I find them, we can get out of here. Are you talking about the weird empty canvases that have messages in them? Do I have to read all 6 of them again? Or what I have read? I don't know. Alright, let's try down here. Now we're back where the episode began. Instead of going through the up door, we'll go down here. Hello? Oh, this is ominous and creepy. An old teacup on the kitchen counter. Okay. Nothing at all special here. Used cutting board, not bird, is resting on the kitchen counter. I swear I can read. It's kind of weird I interact with it when I'm looking up. Oh, I know why that happened though. I know a little bit about RPG Maker, as you guys know. Kitchen cupboard, there seems to be an ancient bag of rice, crawling with insects in the bottom of that corner. Ew! Oh, that's disgusting, and that one's empty. Hey, Leo? I think this is a good time for a save. It's been a while since we saved. Crate with a note saying it contains washi paper, musical sheets, and something else. Contains China. Crate with a note contains China. Looks like these are boxes from when the Kawamura family moved in. Contains curtains. Curtains. Empty. Empty. Doesn't even have a label. Empty. Oh, dresser. Where are you putting dressers in crates? Empty. Paper, musical sheets, and our loose objects. Okay. So this is a storage room we're in. Empty crate. Might have contained the servant's belongings. Probably. Be a well guess. Old wooden box. Looks like beds. Smells old. Impossible to break the planks covering the window. Yeah, we're not getting out that way. Alright. I can open the doors and see outside, but the barrier is stopping me from leaving. It's impossible to get past it. Damn it! I'm getting more worried by the minute. That's another reason to keep looking, I suppose. Alright. Well, we found our exit. We gotta run this place. But until we do something about that barrier, we're not leaving. This looks like this could be a chase room with, you know, the many crates in a way. Oh, I found something. Squeeze in a gap there. I think that's everything on this floor, right? Empty frame, there's something carved in it. Poetry can bring insights that you never thought you needed. Alright. Empty frame. I believe there's one here. Something carved into it. Upstairs 3, downstairs 4. So I go up 3 stairs and then down 4. Oh, that music just changed here. Is that a balcony? I just remembered. I saw it from outside earlier. Haru, try to open the door. Well, the door is open, but the barrier is here as well. Yeah, it's everywhere. Rina? I'm on it. Whoopah! Damn it, it won't budge. We're doomed! Where is she going? Hiroyuki just walked away. Calm down, there's no need to panic when we've tried every possible way out. These are all the ways out. The main door, the balcony, and the windows are all barred by that purple thing. We're gonna die here! Don't give up already. We still haven't checked all the rooms yet. Maybe there's another balcony somewhere. How can you be so calm? Cause panicking's not gonna get us anywhere. Because it doesn't help to panic about things. We're in this together, Tetsuya. In good and bad times, we help each other, and together, we'll find a way out of here. Oh, when you say it, I guess I have to believe you. There you go. Alright, enough of all the flirting. Let's go look for another exit. Hold it for a minute, where's Mark? Yeah, I just saw him walk away. I thought it was Hiroyuki, but... yeah, Mark just walked away. Yeah, I thought it was unusually quiet. Don't joke about this. He might have gone into trouble. Knowing Mark, he's probably setting up some prank to cheer us up. No one is in the mood to be cheered up by a prank. Mark might be in danger. We have to find him. Alright. I think he walked down this way. So I'm gonna check the yard doors first. Oh, this is actually very complicated. Empty sideboard. Empty sideboard. Well-preserved armchair. Dusty coffee table. Dusty coffee table. Surprisingly well-preserved bed. With intact but dusty linen. This one's well-preserved. Wardrobe, a few bed sheets in it. Alright, what about this table here? Oh, it's a dresser. Sorry, but it's empty. Don't worry about it. Alright. Locked. We're not going in there. Oh, not one of these Japanese-styled rooms. Empty wash tub. A bench probably meant to put clothes on. Okay, so this is a changing room or a washing room. Big empty bathtub. This is supposed to be a bathroom? That's supposed to be a bathtub? Empty wash tub, empty wash tub. Okay, yeah, this is a washing room. Okay. Squah! Oh, shit! See what happens, Mark, when you walk away? What in the... Mark? We have to get him down. Lend me a hand, Yukio. Shit. He doesn't have a pulse, and judging from his cuts, I don't think it's worth trying to. Don't say that until you tried. Let me be blunt. He's ice cold. Even after this short time, and he can't have any blood left in him. I think that was a bit too bluntly put. Oh, at least I'm being honest. Everyone, let's leave this room. I can't stay in here a minute longer. We should go downstairs and gather our thoughts. The room to the right of the stairs, the living room, I believe it was, should be a good place to talk things through. Well, shit! Mark's gone? Makes me wonder, was he murdered or did he hang himself? I'm starting to think it was, self-inflicted. I'm gonna be looking around before I go back downstairs though, like we were told to do. Well-preserved armchair, well-preserved armchair. A bookcase filled with business ledgers. Okay. Japanese literature. Desk is empty. Oh. Maybe something left in one of the drawers. I guess we'll never know. There could be, but we're not gonna look. Business ledgers. Empty, empty. British literature. Business ledgers, business ledgers, business ledgers. An unused envelope, yellow of age, lies on the table. There's nothing inside though. Alright. Okay. Oh, that was the door that was locked. Okay. Dutch literature. I think I see a paper. French literature. Yeah, literature of every language on the planet. Oh, fire lies on the table. It promised Kawamura International, a newly founded trades company. Okay. English literature. A lot of English literature. All down here is English literature, I think. Yeah. Empty bookcase, empty bookcase. Empty bookcase, empty bookcase, empty bookcase. Empty bookcase. English literature. French. A lot of French. English literature, English literature, empty, empty. English, 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 English. That's a lot of English literature. I mean, it's the most known language, but that's still a lot. French, Dutch, Dutch, Dutch. A lot of Dutch literature. Wow. Alright. English and empty. We already read those ones. Dutch, Dutch, Dutch literature, something. Hey, there's another letter here. Who hid these around the house? It's undoubtedly old, and someone tried to burn it once. The bottom corner of the envelope is fire damaged. Stop jaggering about its looks and read it instead. Haven't you learned anything? It was bad enough that you took the love letter, but this one, someone clearly didn't want to be found. You better put it back. Damn it, I can't read this either. Seriously, you opened this one too? I have no bounds. Seiki, do you mind reading this one as well? I'm talking to you, Haru. Yeah, we're ignoring you. Put that letter back where it belongs or you'll regret ever opening it. Calm down, why are you so angry about an ancient letter rather than upset about Mark? It isn't ancient and I'm not angry, just disappointed in you all. Why would you dig into something that isn't yours? Something should be left alone, especially if it's old. And regarding Mark, I think he had better sort out something about him instead of digging around the dusty old bookcases. I hate to admit it, but she has a point. Maybe we should put it back. Haru, hand over letter to Seiki so that we can just get the ring over with. Alright. I didn't really want to leave it anyway. Come Come on, is no one listening to what I'm saying? No, we're ignoring you. Have you not put that together yet? I'd like to be on your side, Michiko, but this is fascinating. A love history, especially if it's in the form of letters? Love letters preferably? I agree, love in general is interesting, but if it's love stories from the past, it's even better. Stop with all that romance nonsense. I've had enough of it from the last letter. Come on, Seiki. Read this one already. I'm hoping it's something different. Okay, I'll read it now. July 1875. We're jumping forward in time again. Kawamura and Yemi. You know why I left you this letter? It is too late for me to apologize, and in all honesty, I do not want to do so. Therefore, all I want to do is explain why I left you. I cannot be with a woman who has passed her 30th birthday. Oh, that's kind of cruel. A jerk. I understand that you are very angry with me at this moment, but I promise you that you will understand me eventually, and even thank me for doing what I have done. Now that we are apart, your family will most likely accept you again. See this as your opportunity to start anew with your family and the higher society. I wish you the best of luck in your new life. Best regards, Kawahisa Hideki. This is awful. How could Hideki do this to Ayami? I have to say, this is some of the worst backstabbing I've ever heard of. I gotta agree with that. Yeah, that was terrible. What idiot leaves someone because they turned 30? I bet he was scared of... You don't know anything about him. So, don't make assumptions about why he did what he did. Michiko, are you crying? No, No. There's no reason to be ashamed of feeling that way after hearing what we just heard. Even those who dislike romance have to be affected by this. Don't give speeches to me about feelings. I already understand how they work. Seriously though, why are you crying? I'm not. Alright, I was crying. But you would never understand why. Since all you threw yourselves out of the letter like savages, you have no respect for anything. Children nowadays. Children nowadays? What's that supposed to mean? Forget that I said anything. Let's get back to what we were doing. There's a note in the envelope as well. It reads, desk, left side, upstairs. Okay. I'm probably not gonna remember that. Alright, let's go this way. This place is huge. I'm already lost. Alright, you guys know what I'm gonna do. We're gonna save. And I think we'll end the episode here. We don't want this to drag on for too long. So thank you everybody for joining me and coming back to Kawamura Mansion. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye everybody.